Happy day 2, everybody.
Good morning. Happy Thursday.
Yes. I like your outfit today.
Thanks. It's my work shirt.
Yeah. Nice. All right, everybody, we hope you had a fabulous day 1 in your virtual classrooms and you're starting to work those kinks out and hopefully your jitters are going down. And now we're going to start with our day 2 morning message.
All right. So our daily focus today is going to be around still our personal standards, still within a virtual classroom, but actually what does virtual collaboration look like? So collaboration is a big word. So what does virtual working with our peers look like every day in our classrooms, on Zoom meetings?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work. So if we're going to be a leader and we're going to solve problems when we're working with our peers, we want to stay on task with our conversations and being on topic. So a lot of the times we're going to be put into breakout rooms by your teacher, which means you'll be put into a separate little Zoom meeting where you're going to be talking about a topic or you're going to be talking about something with your classmates. And it's really important that you stay on topic and that it really is related to what's being taught at that moment on that day. So
the second one is one that you actually heard yesterday. You need to complete and produce your best work because now you have a team that's relying on you to do your best job.
And number 3 is voice level. Now, when you're with a group of your classmates, you have to make sure that you're not talking over someone. This is very hard to do in a Zoom, and when you're virtual, you have to be patient, you have to wait, those kinds of things.
The last one, when you're being a leader, is to follow your problem-solving strategies because when you're working with a team, sometimes you're not always going to agree, so you have to figure out ways that you can solve your problems together. So some things that come to mind for me are using an I statement by telling somebody how you feel, finding a compromise so that you both can be satisfied with the response, and then if it doesn't work out, you can always talk to your teacher to help you solve those problems.
Yeah. And next is our second personal standard, which is to be a scholar. And that is making good decisions when you're collaborating, working with your peers. And sometimes it's actually when you're working with your teacher as well. You need to be an active participant. And what does that mean? It means you need to make eye contact at all times with the speaker. So it's going to be really important that when your peers are talking or your teacher's talking that you're not distracted and doing something else. You're not reading a book, right? You're not playing with your phone. You're not doing other things. You are with your eyes showing respect and you're attending to the speaker.
Another way that you can be a scholar is by taking turns. So when you're working in a group, don't be the person that always has to be the first one to talk. Make sure that you're allowing other people to talk and you're being a good listener, or don't always be the one to sit back and just take everybody else's answer. Actively participate, take turns, bounce those ideas off of each other.
And when we have that thought and question in the class and with our peers, we still need to raise our hand. That's very important, especially when we're on Zoom, because you're going to have to show that you have a question, and it's a respectful way to show that you have a question.
Make sure that you're continuing to interact with each other during your discussions, or like Ms. Belair said, sometimes it'll be when you're collaborating as a whole class. So using your words by saying things like, wow, Mrs. Belair, I really like that answer. Let me add on to it. Or maybe she gives an answer and I agree, and I give a silent signal saying me too.
And your teachers will come up with those kind of silent signals in your class that are expectations that you will be able to do with each other.
Right.
And last is being kind. What does showing respect look like when you're working with your peers? The biggest one, and especially through Zoom, you may already know, is one speaker at a time. It is very difficult to have conversations when more than one person is talking.
The second one is to be respectful of ideas. We all have different brains, we all have different feelings, so make sure that you are respecting somebody and you're caring for somebody's idea, especially if they're being brave enough to share.
And we have to use kind language and words, especially when we disagree. All right, we never put anyone down, we never tell them that their idea is ridiculous or dumb, okay? We're very kind when we disagree with each other.
Sounds like a good plan for
Yep.
the day. So we
All
hope
right.
that you're going to be collaborating.
Remember that for our goal later.
All right. Well, today we only have one birthday explosion, so we'll have to make it a big one.
Okay.
This is going to be for Isaiah A. in Mrs. A's class. If you guys remember how we do this, we're going to tell Isaiah, Happy birthday! All right. Hope you have a great day, Isaiah. All right, Miss Belair, what do we have for our activity today?
Oh, this is my favorite. And this actually comes from one of my favorite country music stations, and it's
Mhm.
called The Morning Corny. And every morning I drive to work, it makes me laugh and it makes me smile. And those of you that come across the crosswalk, I always try to tell jokes on the crosswalk too, because when you have a corny joke, you just automatically smile. So I want you to try to share this joke, with somebody that you know today too.
Because the corniness is top notch. All right, it's my turn today for the morning corner.
Okay,
Are you ready?
Yep, go.
All right, Miss Miller, why was the dog stealing shingles?
I don't know, Miss Andrews. Why was the dog stealing shingles?
Because he wanted to become a whooper.
Get it?
A
Dogs,
whooper.
shingles on the roof.
That was pretty
Good job.
Pretty corny.
All right.
All right, and finally today, you guys, we're going to go over our goal that we have for you for today. Miss Miller, take it away.
All right. How will you collaborate with your peers today? So we just talked about our 3 personal standards, what that looks like with virtual collaboration. So what do you have? What goal are you making today of how you're going to collaborate?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a great idea. All right, you
All
guys, well, good luck on day 2. And we're going to end like we ended yesterday.
Okay.
We're going to howl on coyotes on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.